Hey folks, Amber Broadway here. Great to see you again. The terrain at Solitude continues to hold up. We know it's been a long time since we've had refills, but it's been amazing to watch the high elevation. You know, it's drier up here, the cold at night. Our snowpack has just held up incredibly well. We definitely are starting to feel that pressure. However, there are two magic words that I am hearing from our friends in the weather world, and that is pattern shift. So pattern is shifting next week. It looks like we are gonna get out of this high pressure back into the great snow here in Utah. So fingers crossed, everybody should be doing all of the like snow dancing and praying, whatever you do to continue to get the snow gods to show up and move this high pressure out. So next week, hopefully when this launches, it will be under a blanket of fresh snow. Thanks to everybody for all the great vibe on our Solly Parks tow. We were really excited to get that open last week, and it's been an awesome support and turnout and really fun for our guests. Today I am here with Beata Parchinska, who is our Nordic and Snowshoe manager. Beata, how long have you been with Solitude?
I'm coming up on the 5th year.
Okay.
4 years at Solitude Nordic Center.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
So Beata's been here with us for a while and been really instrumental in helping us to grow this the popularity of this program in the center. Many people don't realize that this is part of Solitude. So we are located up off the beautiful Silver Lake. We are actually off the Brighton Loop. And between here and the Solitude Village, we have about 20 kilometers of Nordic and snowshoe trails. We have a very cool partnership of this facility with the Forest Service. So in the summer, we the Forest Service operates this for this Silver Lake Naturalist Center. And in the winter, Solitude operates this. So it's an awesome partnership. So Beata, tell us a little bit about how often, what are the operating hours up here?
Currently, our operating hours are 8:30 till 4:30. We do have some exceptions with Saturday evenings. Today is actually one of those days when we're gonna have a Nordic night event, and those are super popular. We invite friends and family, people gather together, come for the super special experience in the evening time. This whole area over here is lit up with tiki torches and tea lights. It's super magical, especially on the nights that we are expecting to have tonight with calm weather, good temperatures. You can come have fun, take a guided snowshoe tour, go on your own, try different types of cross-country skiing. A lot of people will come, feel more comfortable in this setting to try a new sport. And those are from 6 till 9 p.m. every other Saturday or so.
Awesome. Yeah. And those Northern nights are super popular. So let's talk a little bit about Beata behind us. This is, we're at the Silver Lake. So I see we have grooming. Like, what do we do to our trails?
Yes. So grooming is something that we are very proud of, and our grooming employees, Mark and Bill, are taking a pride and doing an amazing job to keep those trails in pristine conditions. Our grooming happens early in the morning every day, so you can expect amazing conditions. And this winter has been absolutely amazing when it comes to cross-country conditions. So if you are tired of, skiing alpine and you want to try something else, and maybe conditions are not what you expect, on the alpine downhill side, come see us. We have amazing cross-country conditions this season.
So just explain to our guests, what are we looking at back here? Is this a set track?
Yes, so we are grooming for skate and classic skiing. Okay. And the difference is, as you see, the wider section that is groomed between the tracks, it's for skate skiing. And the tracks that are set on each of the sides, and they are set on most of our trails, are for classic skiing. Yeah. So there are two different styles, and we can have one of our instructors mention the difference between those a little bit later.
Yeah. And then talk a little bit about like the type of terrain. Like we have green trails, we have blue trails. Like what is the difference between the terrain here versus down to the village?
Right. So this terrain over here on the upper section, just outside of our building, is a very beginner-friendly terrain, or for people that come for the day and want to warm up before they go into the hills. This whole area over here is just nice and flat. So if you are scared of cross-country skiing because you have not done it before, don't be afraid. Come and see us over here. This is where we teach lessons. It's very friendly, beginner friendly. If you're looking for more advanced terrain, from the intersection across from us, you have some pretty decent hills.
Yeah.
Elevation also helps or doesn't help depending on how you look at it. But it is a very good terrain where you can do both. Easy cross-country skiing and also challenge yourself on steeper hills. All the trails that we have marked on our maps as green are more beginner friendly. If you go to blues, then you are working a little bit harder.
Yeah, we were just talking about, so you can also enter our trail network down in the Solitude Village. And it's the terrain, there's some more friendly trails down there as well, but to get from the midsection of the village up here it's a heck of a workout. I've been enjoying it this winter. So Beata, up here we have a different type of programming. You can do group lessons, private lessons. You have guided snowshoe tours. You know, we've got some women specific programming. Can you talk to our guests a little bit about those?
Absolutely. Group lessons happen every day, so you can just pop in and join the group at 10:30 or 1:30. Those are 2-hour classic group lessons, which is the style that we recommend to start with. If you're looking for more advanced skills, let's say you already have done some decent amount of cross-country skiing, but you want to improve your skills, or you're looking into moving into a skate style, then we would recommend private lesson. We have walk-in options for an hour. We have 2-hour lessons as well available. I would consider booking those directly with us because it's all based on availability. We also have amazing programs for women. We are offering WOW program here at the Nordic Center. Right now it's on Wednesdays. We're probably going to move into weekend offerings as well with upcoming seasons.
That's the Women on
That's
Wednesdays.
the Women on Wednesday program. It's a 6-week program. It's very affordable. It's super informative. It's also creating a great community because everybody gets along together. Women find partners through this program as well, and ski buddies. So we really recommend trying that if you're trying to learn how to skate ski and maybe you don't want to go on your own, and you want an amazing instructor to work with you. We have another session upcoming at the end of this month for 6 weeks. So
that's great.
Yeah, it's an amazing growing program, and our instructors are top notch.
And I was just talking to Beata, and we're going to see a demo from one of our instructors about just kids. Like, we do kids program. We got kids taking lessons, and we're working on trying to collaborate on figuring out how to offer more group, kind of like what we do cruisers for the ski school, and how do we integrate that into Nordic. So you talked about Nordic Nights, but let's share with our guests, there's a couple other cool events. We do a snow and flow, and then we have, I know the Silver Lake Loppet is coming up, but also I'd love for you to talk a little bit about our first annual community day, how that went, as well as some of the race. We just recently hosted a race.
Yeah. Snow and Flow is one of our events that I think this might be a 3rd or 4th season of us offering this. Those happen on Saturdays, not on the days when we have Nordic Nights. From 4 p.m. you can go on a snowshoe tour for an hour. Then you come to the building and we do a yoga for an hour. It's super nice. We have an amazing instructor that also is a yoga instructor, so we can offer this here at the Nordic Center. If you're looking for more of a relaxation, something that is maybe not as intense after work activity, I would recommend scheduling that with us. It's $99 for 2 hours, but that includes snowshoe tour, includes yoga for an hour, and all of the equipment needed for the snowshoe tour. So it's a pretty good price. Yeah.
What's the Silver Lake Loppet?
Silver Lake Loppet is our spring fun event. It's a race, but it's not considered competitive race. It's more for people to come and have fun. We have some competitive racers joining, trying to win the race, but also we treat this as an celebration of the spring. We have people dress up. We have a costume contest. So the prizes are amazing. You can win a Solitude Nordic Center season pass or other little schwacks and prizes. And it's super fun. It's a little of good vibe, energy. People just come race together, have fun for the day. We will have music and just, yeah, super fun atmosphere.
Yep. And our first annual community day, we held that a few weeks ago.
Yeah, January 9th. Yeah.
It went incredible and tremendous turnout. Do you think that's going to be something we do every year now?
Yes,
Okay.
I can foresee that. And it's probably going to be beginning of the winter to introduce Nordic Center to those who maybe have not had a chance
Yeah.
to see us. We encourage, we don't have a date for next season yet, but my guess will be about the same time. This year it was January 9th, Friday.
Yeah.
So yeah, come on those dates. If you're a season pass holder, bring your friends and family. If you have not visited us yet, this is a great day to come in. Everything is free.
Yep.
Rentals, tickets, activities. We have free lessons, instructions, so you can introduce yourself to either classic skiing, skate skiing, snowshoeing if you haven't done it before.
Yep. And we're really proud. We are now a designated training facility for the University of Utah Nordic. So they've been coming up here. I think one of the things people don't realize is we typically have the longest Nordic season in Utah. We're blessed with elevation where some of the other centers throughout the state are not. So it's awesome. Like, we'll be open well into April, and, you know, provided that the pattern shifts. Beata, thank you so much. Really appreciate you talking with us.
Come
and I think
us.
we're going to find our friend Lucy over here, one of our instructors, who's going to give some demos on the difference between classic and skate skiing. Okay, so here's our friend Lucy. So Lucy,
Hi.
how long have you been Nordic skiing?
My goodness, probably around 20 years.
Wonderful.
And I was an avid alpine skier,
Yeah.
but then I needed a challenge,
Okay.
and this has been it.
That's great. And how long have you been Nordic skiing up here at Solitude?
About 20 years.
Same time. I love it.
And
Great.
my children learned to ski here.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Awesome. So Lucy, why don't you go ahead and talk to our guests a little bit about the difference between classic and skate?
Sure. So classic or diagonal stride is what you often see. It's sort of the traditional back and forth. And it's a little bit like running in place. And there are these nice classic grooves here so that it makes it a little bit easier. That's as simple, that's what classic skiing is. And you will see many people classic skiing, especially if the snow is deep or the conditions aren't perfect, because you can get some traction and go.
Great. How about skate skiing?
Skate skiing. Okay, this is my favorite. Skate skiing really is like skating. And here you're pushing off and then gliding. I can do a quick demo.
Lucy, you make it look effortless. Now, is skate skiing a little more aerobically intense?
It depends on how fast you're going.
Got it.
So I was doing a very easy, just side to side,
Yeah.
and you know, I'm not out of breath.
Yeah.
But if this were a race, I'd be going faster.
Yeah.
And with
Yeah.
classic, the same thing. You see some good classic skiers, sorry, I was looking for one, and during a race, you see them fly.
Yeah.
And how great the Olympics has started.
I know, right? I know. Jessie Diggins, she's from Vermont. I'm from Vermont. We're rooting.
Yes.
It's awesome. No, it's an exciting time, and that's definitely a motivation to be up here. I remember learning to Nordic ski with my grandfather, probably somewhere between the ages of 3 and 5, and he would set a track in our little yard, and I actually remember Nordic skiing before alpine skiing.
Excellent.
So I feel very lucky that we have this facility here. I do think it is a hidden gem of Solitudes, although this year it's really, people are finding it. I mean, we're becoming more and more busy, which is wonderful.
It is the total gem,
Mhm.
and it's clearly my favorite
Yeah,
place.
awesome.
It's also the highest elevation track
Right.
in Utah.
Yeah.
So we have snow.
I know. Awesome. Thank you, Lucy.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, folks. just looking ahead, when this video launches next week, we will have our next Roundhouse Roundup on Thursday. So you can go ahead, get your uphill travel pass, skin, snowshoe, hike on up to the Roundhouse. It'll stay open late and you can eat with your friends and family. And then we have some cool new offerings. Watch, for those of you that are 21 and up, watch the Thirsty Squirrel, because they're doing some cool stuff there. They're launching a new Tie-Dye Tuesdays activation. So if you like to tie-dye and you want to grab a drink, you can do that at Thirsty Squirrel in the Village. And then our President's Holiday Weekend, we've got our signature suite of offerings. On Saturday, the 14th, we have our annual Chocolate Lovers Festival. That's Solitude's longest running annual event. You come up, you get a passport, you take it to all of the different chocolate stations where you get free chocolate, and then you can enter it in to win prizes. And then on Sunday, so over that holiday weekend, it'll be Sunday, that's our signature night of events. So you got that alpine concert in the Village. We've got our Solly Parks Steel Showdown, that's the Rail Jam. We've got an Avi Dog demonstration, the Magic Show at Last Chance, and then our torchlight and fireworks. So that will be our final fireworks of the season. And then that following weekend after the holiday, we will have our next Icon First Tracks on Saturday, February 21st. So some of you asked for that. So that First Tracks is for Icon pass holders, and that's where you get access to the lifts from 7:30 to 8 a.m. in the morning. And then last, please be sure you check out our new Solidays Icon Pass Holder Rewards program. If you haven't seen that, we are offering up tons of different free items starting on day 4. So Icon Pass holders, as soon as you hit day 4 of usage at Solitudes, we've got free items, you've got food appetizers, you've got hoodies, you've got retail vouchers, we've got a pass holder party, we've got belt buckles and more. You can check out all the specifics on that online under Icon Pass Holder Rewards, and you get all of those prizes at our guest services desk, ticket office desk, which are, one is located in Moonbeam and one is located in the Village. So thanks for joining me today, folks, up here at our Nordic and Snowshoe Center. We really appreciate it. We love this, and we hope that more of you will be able to take advantage of this in the season ahead. I'll see you in 2 weeks.